List when King of the Dot hit me. Good relationships, I invest in bonds. Now I'm wondering what can my stock get me. I was searching for facts, laying down sticky trap, hoping I caught Mickey. But you so greedy for the cheese, now you getting snapped. Seems I know how to draw out a rat better than Walt Disney. Don't be picky. Don't be picky. That's the only reason he running back though. We don't care if you get mad, bro. It ain't like you some shooter from St. Louis that's known for letting their hands go. We seen you in a rage on stage, you threw us for a loop. Hey, in that little fiasco, we didn't know if you was gonna kick or push, but scrap. We know it ain't gonna be that though. I gotta ask though. I got eyes of Hoover. Here's how they get you. They figure they take out the male fixture. That'll fix your mental castration without having to physically nip you. And you fit the agenda. Here go another brother conflicted with gender. Traumatized from mama cries from somersault, daddy flipping out thinking he ninja. Then they blend you with splendor. Don't even mention comparisons. I'm from a tank of sharks. You got sugar in yours. Two different aquariums. I'm rapping with... Hold up. What Arts did in the game was exceptional. Every battle, he gave us 100%. They put on the bench for the culture that was respectable. That's what legends do. Instead, you running around omnidirectional, lying habitual, taking checks with no respect for the culture, a sly individual. You died that night, verse K. Now the guys never mention you. I mean, you gave up your heart to sunshine like a Mayan in ritual. I've been dying to get to you. For providing the services. Hey, I know a legend from Missouri. Maybe you heard of him. Michael Brown. They called him Big Mike. Straight out of Ferguson. Cops sworn to be protecting and serving him. Instead, they wanted him dead. Neighborhood watching, observing him. Caught him in the middle of the street. Swerved on him. Hands up. They still murdered him. I listened to all your songs. Watched all your battles. And about Mike Brown, I ain't heard one word from him. The nerve of him. On May 20th, we was on social media sites promoting Mike Brown's birthday. We expected you to be doing the same because y'all from the same birthplace. St. Louis went through it in the worst way. It was the toughest times. But check his Instagram, May 20th. He's saying happy birthday to Busta Rhymes. That's how you show your mind? Raised with feminine ways, no males in the house. I was the only one. I'm not even from St. Louis. I'm from Pine Lawn. GSIs had me folding up. I had to act tough when the homies come. That's why I rap stuff about holding guns. I ain't no legend. I just battle for the profits that go in my pockets. I give half-ass performances, but the insurance is I won't be stuck in the projects. I want to go back to being Chaz. Fact is, I need to stop with this nonsense. Hey, Vern, that's the way you talk to your conscience. I find it interesting someone so intricate with their penmanship can't see things at face value. How you not spot all the blemishes in your written script? Your God said, let there be light on the first day, but didn't create the sun to the fourth. Ridiculous, but I guess you ain't catching on the first take. You quit and skip the shit. War. What little that's in store. I mean, LOSO ain't sold nothing original yet. You can miss me trying to diss me with your fear of hell and wail all your biblical threats. You want to get physical? Bet. I hit the gun store, cop 2 new burners, an identical set. I figured since every Bible you've read has been a translated duplicate, then you should get some original text. I'm getting with some Pyru niggas in a photo. Word on the street, you can always catch him in front of the church like a hobo. Just pull up slow, slow-mo, low pro, there bro go, window low, let that foe go. Bah, wet his top like soul glow. Wow, look at his skull go. Now we can view everything coming from the top like a GoPro. No. Decline at the time, you was nameless, but see the game is, you allow him to shine. You create a counterpart of contention. Your ascension is what the aim is, and look how far you done came since. It was all my intention for you to be famous. I figured I'd plant a seed and allow a flower to bloom before I make these arrangements. When Jesus Christ sacrificed his life, well then it depends on how you see things. And me, King, I got a deep lens. What good is a sacrifice if you get it back? See how they pretend he died on Friday, came back Sunday. That nigga took off the weekend. And went to the east with fake J's. That's backwards. It'll be murder if I pull up with real shooters. Them Pyruas. And I got some Crip niggas in all blue, homie. As far as weapons, I got a few on me. Hey, he was animated till I drew on him with the long nose that I used to think was despicable till it grew on me. Video running through the streets, but running the streets get niggas locked. That is not the key to life. You from Utah? You from Utah? I'm from Pacoima. We don't even breathe alike. For little homies in my hood, whacking out rival gangs is the way they learn to read and write. My breathing right. I was searching the tube, looking for views, scanning the barcode, nothing really checked out. Diesel, what your rep about? What your rep about? My niggas from family said you about as good as a ghost. I mean, all you do is troll on Facebook. Now your name makes sense. Diesel was only good in the post. When I look at you, summer madness, and I'm past this. I'm just up here stating the facts. This is the cheapest I've ever been paid for a match. But I thank you for that. It ain't like I'm some king on the throne. I just guess King of the Dot treated me the same way y'all treated Sharon. You know, yeah, on King of the Dot, I thought this was the only league that matters. You know, with Sharon, he got millions of views when we tallied up the amount. Yeah, on King of the Dot, I thought this was the only league that counts. What is this really about? Is this some ego thing because y'all dealing with a nigga with clout? Because I led the league with the greatest reception without a pass from y'all because I stuck to my routes? Beasley had a problem with Diz saying nigga, that's what he told us, but let's expose this, because I was like, oh, that's wild. I guess as long as you getting money bags, you'll allow a white boy to say nigga on your stage in front of an all-black crowd. Y'all don't see the manipulation. I mean, your fans don't never say shit. Look, I rock with rock, but even look how they playing Tay shit. They got them locked up, caged in. Can't go to the other leagues and get the cheese. That don't make sense. I mean, is he being rewarded, or is it the same trick that got us boarded on the slave ship from that European invasion? Capitalism, they ain't changing. The old masters say you niggas ain't going nowhere. New masters say it only matters on this plantation. This is basic. This is basic.
Nigga, what's bracking? We missed the old SWAVE. Nowadays, you're not amazing me. Your voice too nasally, speech boring. Yeah, you can rap and shit, but you be on stage wide awake, sound asleep, snoring. I creep on them. Catch them in the wee morning, slow yawning like, who the fuck is this? I have something ringing big at 5:46, no warning. Streets where the thugs and the killers dwell, where little kids never see the beach, playing in mud is when they picking shells. Instant famine, so drug transactions was Instagramming. Them stories wasn't meant to tell. Long extended clip, shaped like a half moon. The gun got sickle cell. Wish him well. You fucking karate ass nigga. I grabbed the Glock, click and blast. Parallel universe. Shout out to my nigga Dan. I need you to understand. Me and you got the same father, but a different dad. Your pops was in the dojo? My pops was running from the popo for splitting bricks in half. Swift his ass. He's a Roman god. That's how I know you odd. That's how I know you odd. I don't give a fuck how many nunchucks you flip. I'm from where we tuck the fifth and untuck this shit. To gun butt this bitch. Beat you like your mama. Didn't I tell you not to fuck with this? You throw me jail. Clarence Thomas X. Clarence 13X. Father Allah was teaching these fools in Harlem, but you ain't get the message. Cause you let white boys say nigga. That shit's pathetic. Blood, where I'm from, if a white boy even say ninja, he getting shredded. But you said it's Superman in my community when I change out the suit, but you claim you here to restore order. Right, copy that. Well, let's drop the facts. I came in this game like a boss. After my first couple battles, I knew my worth and where my stock was at, and that ain't stopped for smack. I told them no PGs, went on that league and conquered that. None of you niggas can do what I've done. I'm even bringing zombies back. Look how I woke up the dead with these conscious raps. While you, well, that's just gonna get you suburban strike. I'm in the urge to fight. They done put real life in front of the poltergeist, so I'm checking you with the 1-2 like I think it's a broken mic. I get up close and strike, poke him twice, razor sharp Logan knife for that override, then it's so good night. White boys always want to wrestle till some open their chest up like Hogan hype. You better hold on, Mike. Shit, because of your skin, and you knew this. I'm just getting it all off my chest like a nudist. I figured out. And you knew this. I'm just getting it all off my chest like a nudist. I thought I figured out these squares. It appears I'm still having trouble with the Rubik's, so the tool is. So the tool is making arrangements to blossom his top like a tulip. Pussy nigga tulips. The heat'll make him cool it. You can get your blue flame. That's that crip and that Peru shit. The fool is. And turning to mutants in that biology. And that biology fucks with your psychology.
Appearance started to change and the mind gets caught up in rage. Dirty Europeans. Until my ancestors, the Moors, went up into Spain and Italy and taught them to bathe. Just flip through the page. This is history. This ain't facts I gotta spin. Now look at you. Another dirty European getting washed up by an African again. I don't probably ain't catch it, but I practice ancestral worship. I'm just invoking his spirit. I'm about to hold up this mirror. I want you to see yourself through a scientific perspective. Your genetics, recessive, and that's what led to the depression during your early adolescence. You telling Suge, my depression had to do with my pops. You slit your wrist and got me up here killing time. I guess we both on suicide watch. What should I do to my op? Let the heater fly? Nah, I'd rather slit your wrist. Put another white bitch in the tub, let him bleed and die. Me and 12 other niggas you battle can be the 13 reasons why. We can't. I'm not even from New York, but I know the history of the mafia that put drugs in the black communities, that fuck niggas' mamas up and put niggas' pops in cuffs. Didn't want to sell in your own community, so y'all cut deals with black drug dealers to get the profits up. I can take you on a crash course on how they dumped drugs in LA and came back around with the armored trucks. Put us on smack to kill us. Now you on smack getting killed, nigga. Karma sucks. Coach, you need substance from a brother like me, not substance abuse. I don't fuck with you dudes. I don't fuck with you dudes. I got no empathy for white male misery. Something gotta give. Rich whites wanna kill themselves. Poor blacks just wanna live. This shit is sick. Nail, nigga, you can tell. When a nigga whole demeanor foul, but he still wanna be seen as pals. That's JC. After every verse is, hey, good shit, my nigga, handshake with a cheese and smile. You friendly ass nigga. Don't you see all that camaraderie? Don't appease the crowd? Bow. And before I shoot again, I add an attachment to the end. Just like him, I'm extending the arm in between the round. Can't y'all see he found? Character you created is only based off the pen. So whatever you draw up is the writtens we engage with. But without the notebook, you get no look. Just a bunch of still shots of your colorful imagination. And that's animation. When a nigga Pixar only put in motion when we flipping through the pages. I'm dangerous. Let's be honest. JC, let's be honest. Your ego and your insecurities is enormous. Like how a nigga used to be a dancer and want y'all to forget about the past so bad that when he get on the stage and rap, he won't even give you performance. It's alarming. What? I mean, this tree can grow for the greater good. Because you can be killed by a GD, rocking the same symbol that represents what your nation should. You can't be Vice Lord and praise the Black Christ Lord, and ain't no way you could. So here's the detail. Next time I see you throw up that VL, I'm gonna break your wrist and drop you off in the wrong neighborhood. You getting checked. Shoot. But suddenly, I got an itch that I like to scratch. And you've been flying around a nigga head quite like a gnat. I mean, oops. About this battle, y'all been bugging. Well, shit, what else do bright lights attract? Let's go to work. All in this business. Well, my nigga, if you gonna give us a sob, at least keep it real and sell it with interest. I mean, what is this? What is this? These crybaby stories, boring. That whole style, wild, reckless. You use black trauma for big gain. Oh, nigga, how precious. You want a checklist. 5 with a 6, nigga? Oh, it gets sicker. It gets sicker. And now you want to mix because your matrix got a glitch, hiccup. You swing, I duck. You struck, seeing stars. I'm a big dipper. Hit a nigga from the side and make his whole shit lift up. Ask ARP. It's beat out the guy. Adam will tell you I'm a rib splitter and use it was so you pay me. Then you use your own campaign money for personal use and got fined $14K. Oh, you lazy. Then you tried to blame this all on mental health issues. That's how we know you shady. You use politics as a vehicle to rob the people. You was willing to do that, and that's what drove you crazy. You know you made me. When we sip Coronas, most of weed you roll up coming from a white-owned farm when you piff aroma. And if you're not in the building, you're at home holding conflict minerals stolen from the Congo that makes your phone up, hating on one of my battles like, if you so pro-black, why you on a white league? As you proceed to watch on a white-owned app, YouTube, check the owners. Let's go, nigga. It's not a fact. You shot a documentary called Superman. I'm sure you put your heart in that. Well, I'm a hero too. So when they choose who's filming the view, they gonna go with who they marvel at. The God is back. I I think this is the part of the round where it happens. You know, that part of the round where B-Dot gets to snapping, gets to talking about black power, how white people suck, hip-hop, and affirmative action. Oh, Jonathan, relax, man. We already perfectly planned this. As soon as he gets to talking all that black power stuff, we're gonna yell out something real loud and create a disturbing distraction. Well, the nerve of that happening. I'm gonna show you how the rules play. Shout out to the essays. We know how the vatos do, eh? Since y'all like to culture appropriate, let it crack a yell. And I'm gonna crack a shell right in your mouth. Taco Tuesday. This is Doomsday. Gannick, you remember you cut off my showtime? Well, you older kid. Let me roll this clip. I'm in the backyard with my big brother, even though mentally I'm the older kid, and you know the script. Name me one of these bitch-ass bloggers that ever blogged about how we chose to live, how we fight police brutality. They got a hold on us. Them bitch-ass niggas only care if we choke in this. Let's expose some shit. Motherfucker. You better drive, motherfucker. We in the same vehicle, so when you look to the right, on the passenger side, it's your brother, and you know what this game about. I'm trying to redirect you to change routes, because Dr. King tried to work with them white folks just like you. They wanted him to keep his thoughts in, that's why they blew his brains out. We gotta demonstrate.